Lord, I just come to you today to pray that we are able to have a productive day, a successful vlog, whatever that may look like. I just pray that I'm able to push through any minor inconvenience, any major inconvenience. Well, most likely, if it's a major inconvenience, that's major. I won't be able to push through. Anyway, just thank you for blessing me with a new day, with new opportunities. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Sorry for my son being oh so rude, but you happy now? Are you happy now? What? So I know it's been a minute, and as you guys can see, clearly I have my hands full with this little one. Okay, it is 11 o'clock exactly, and all I've gotten done is I got myself together a little bit, had a coffee, and put Crew down for his first nap. That's all I've accomplished this morning. This is the first time I've had a breather since I've gotten up. I like to try to get up before Crew. A lot of the time it doesn't happen. And when it doesn't, it can kind of go like this. I personally love to try to get up and spend my first hour with the Lord. I try to do my devotion and just get my head in the right space. And I find that if I'm not able to do that, as soon as I wake up, I'm in mommy mode, I'm changing diapers, I'm getting, so it's like I'm not really able to take a second and to really like be grateful and thankful and pray over the day. So as you guys seen, I did pray on camera with you guys that just I would be able to get through today, be productive in a sense that I want to get this video up for you guys. I feel like whatever this video turns out to be, I'm gonna put it forward because I feel like as much as I want an aesthetically pleasing, nice video that has a bunch of inspiring content and workouts and good food, I gotta be real, and a lot of the times that's just not the reality, and I feel like that's important to also see. I do wanna be more consistent, but if consistent means having to post stuff more like this, then that's what the consistency I would be looking for or holding myself to, not trying to look perfect, because already not starting off on the best foot. But I'm going to push forward and we're going to make the best out of today. I really want to meal prep because as I told you guys, it's 11 and I still haven't eaten anything, and I want to be prepared for days like this. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling here, but I've been gone for a minute again. I feel like I'm always gone. I'm not even gonna say that anymore. I haven't posted since I last posted. On August 25th, my grandmother went home to be with the Lord, and it is weird because grief is so different than what I thought it would be. I haven't experienced like a loss this close to my family before. So losing my grandmother, she was like my second parent. So it was my mom and my grandma and then us 5 kids. If any of you guys know who have anybody who's sick and has been sick for a long time, my sister and my mom were caretaking for her. You guys know how much you kind of naturally almost prepare yourself because you get used to this person being in that state of like not doing anything. And she was still herself, but my grandma was very reserved and kind of removed herself like from just people in general. She wasn't a big people person, but then she like became more of a recluse as she got older, and she was just in a lot of pain. And so I think when your loved one is in a lot of pain, I think subconsciously you kind of prepare yourself. It's kind of a weird thing to process once they actually do, because death is so final. So I don't know, I just found myself like it coming in waves. And so I honestly have a peace about it now because I just know that she's no longer in pain, and I'm choosing to believe that she is home with the Lord. I'm doing good. My family is doing good now. It's a big adjustment for us because again, that she was like our other parent. She was the closest person that we've lost. That really changes the dynamic of our family as we know it. So I've been dealing with that. I'm so glad that, she was able to meet Crew and all the grandkids and the great grandkids. That has been kind of the reason why like it's been hard for me to film, or I've just been kind of in a funk. But yeah, I don't want to bring you guys down. But anyways, like I said, I had not eaten anything yet, and that is why today we're going to try to meal prep some meals, because I think that is going to help me so much, especially because I am trying to increase my calories, increase my protein, just eat more and make sure that I'm getting in my 3 meals a day. But this morning we are going to have a Built Bar because we haven't prepped our food yet. We haven't even went to do our pickup yet. So I'm gonna have this Built Bar for breakfast, and y'all, this is the jam. You guys already know. I've spoken of this so many times. This is the cookie dough chunk flavor. I just ordered another box, what my husband did, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say, we love this flavor the most. It is just so good. These puffs are so light, and the consistency of them is amazing. The texture is so good. And this one here has 160 calories, 15 grams of protein, and only 8 grams of sugar. So I love protein bars for so many reasons, but especially for reasons like this, where it's literally almost half the day, and I haven't had anything yet Usually if I don't have anything just to grab and snack like this that's healthier or that's giving me protein, I'm gonna reach for some chips or some processed, nasty, fake food that has no protein, nothing in it, because I'm just like, okay, I'm hungry, I need to grab something really quick, and I'm gonna reach for the quick, most convenient thing, and most of the time, that's gonna be pretty, you know, not healthy and not good for you. So that's why I love it. So even though this tastes like a candy bar and it is like chocolatey goodness, it is so much better than having a sugary Captain Crunch, which is probably what I would choose, that doesn't have nearly as much protein, a bunch more sugar, and all that. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy how this literally tastes like so wrong to be eating in the morning because it's, or for breakfast, because it tastes like a candy bar, but knowing that I'm getting in some protein, I'm actually getting in what my body needs, is amazing. So I like to show you guys the consistency on camera because it's so good. As you guys see, that is a little chocolate cookie dough chunk right there. I have a discount code if you guys want to try them out. I will also link down in the description box where you guys can get these. And yeah, if you guys want to try them out, like I said, I do have a code, so I'll put that up on the screen. Thank you so much to Built Bar for sponsoring a portion of this video. I love working with them. I love their bars. I love their puffs even more. Oh, it's so gooey. I have my pickup. Y'all, the camera died while I was eating, but I wanted to show you guys the garage, where the state it's at right now, because as you guys see, I painted this wall black. So you guys know how the other gym looks. We might go there today and I'll show you whatever, so you guys know I'm gonna do it all black, but there's a surprise. It's not gonna be all black actually. This wall is gonna be something different, but still have a lot to do because I gotta put the mats and everything like that. Don't mind, all this stuff is gonna be gone, but for the time being, this is what we're working with. So still have so much to do. Alrighty, I'm gonna try to wash these dishes really quickly before crew wakes up. Love this for me. See, it's a good thing I already prayed this morning for inconveniences just like this, because I promise you these things happen more often than not, and the more you prepare yourself that stuff like this is inevitable and it's gonna happen, like the less you are to become quick to anger and irritated. It's just like, let's clean this up, let's keep it pushing, let's not let it even throw us off track even a little bit. So I'm gonna clean this up, and we are going to pour some more water in there and blend it up like nothing happened, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and just pour in some more water. So what I used for the smoothie, as you guys seen, was like a fruit blend with banana, blueberries, and strawberries, and then one of these acai super fruit packs, and it has 10 grams of plant-based protein in it. So just a quick little snack. I did off camera have some chicken, like some leftover chicken that we had from Boston Market over the weekend with some potatoes, but I was letting my camera charge because again, it's telling me it's gonna die. Like, I don't know what is going on, but like I said, I'm gonna keep it pushing. If I gotta keep turning this off and charging it and bringing it back, we're gonna do that. But yeah, wow, these glasses have thumbprints all over them. So yeah, that's not the vibe. Target and Walmart are right next to each other, so I'm gonna go to Target first and then do the pickup after, and hopefully it's all good. Or I don't know, maybe I should do the pickup first.
I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. You can get away. I'm chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode of replay.
I'm not gonna lie, I do not like Walmart pickup that much because they always take forever, but I think this one might be me. See, this is why I do Target. Not it just telling me that thank you for shopping with us and then I'm done and they didn't even give me my stuff. Walmart. Honestly, I have so many complaints about like the whole pickup and delivery service. You would think by now I just realized that I just need to go in and get my own stuff because of how many mistakes and substitutions and all that stuff. But now here I am once again, and they just told me that.
Is it a pickup or a delivery, just in case?
It's a pickup. Do you need the order number? Yes.
Okay, I'll bring it out right now.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, bye. Ciao. The ghetto. The ghetto.
The ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
See, this is why I do Target. Got my baby crying. This defeats the whole purpose of it being convenient. That's why it's always better to just do stuff yourself if you want it done the right way.
For you every time I try to resist, you can get away. Come chase beach views and then every day. All I wanna hear is an visions that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you.
Okay, you have to excuse the mess, but this is our overnight oats recipe that we're gonna be trying. So I got this organic protein in the color creamy chocolate fudge. We're gonna be using some chia seeds and then the Bob's Red Mill rolled oats. So I'm just taking half a cup, that's the serving size of these, so that's like 190 calories. Sorry about Mrs. Rachel in the background. And then I'm gonna just take 1 scoop of this. The serving size of this is 2 scoops, but I just feel like it's gonna be too much. So I did 1 of the jars with like 1.5 scoops just to see. But the rest I'm doing with 1 scoop just to play safe. And then just like a small tablespoon of chia seeds. That's supposed to help absorb the extra moisture. And then we're gonna just put some almond milk in here. And then just stir it around. My bananas that I got are not ripe enough to add in, but I'm gonna add some raspberries. I'm just gonna top that once they're like thicker, because right now the raspberries would just like fall to the bottom, I think. So just spin that up just like that. I hope it's good because I didn't add any like vanilla extract or like sweetener. You know what? Because this is an experiment. To this one, I'm gonna add some organic stevia leaf sweetener. Just like 1 squirt. That was kind of a big squirt. And then I kind of like shake it as well because you really want the protein to be mixed up in there. It's 5 o'clock and we're still prepping breakfast, but that's okay because I literally was just gonna take today to do this. So I have my eggs over here that I seasoned. Oh, is the sweet potatoes done? I have sweet potatoes already in there. I showed you guys the overnight oats, and so I'm going to make the egg bites. So I have about six eggs in here. I put garlic powder, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then over here in a separate pan, I actually stir fried up the bell peppers. So I have red and green bell peppers and baby spinach. Add this mixture in here. That's how it's looking. I want to use all of this, so I'm gonna put a little bit more. I also seasoned the bell peppers with the same garlic powder, onion powder, all of that jazz. I really want to be conscious to make this prep like really good so that I want to eat it every day and I'm not getting bored because it is going to be the same thing. I just did 3 sweet potatoes. I thought I got 4, but I guess I only got 3. So I gotta check those and make sure those are good. I put those in the oven on 400 degrees for 45 minutes. They were like medium size, not too small, not too big. Oh, I forgot the main ingredients that I'm gonna add to these egg bites. So like I said, I have bell pepper, spinach, and then I have this cashew milk cheese. So this is like, if you're trying to do no dairy like I am, try this because y'all, this cheese is the best vegan cheese I've ever tasted. It is so good. Raven Elise put me onto that. I'm gonna cut some chunk. It looks like the cheese is floating to the top, so it actually smells so good. Let's go ahead and pour. Ooh, that was guaranteed too much because you want to leave some room at the top, just like you would for like cupcakes, you know. Oh, I'm gonna need more eggs here to whisk up some more, which is good because I have more cheese, I have more bell pepper, and I have more eggs. Whisk it up, whisk it up. The reason why I wanted to saute it in the pan is it's just gonna give it more flavor, and I don't necessarily like a crunchy like bell pepper. I like it to be really like soft. So if you like a crunchy bell pepper, since we're gonna be putting in the oven, I wouldn't saute them, like just put fresh ones in there, or if you do saute them in a pan, don't do it for too long. But me personally, like I said, I like a soft bell pepper. Like I don't like it to be crunchy. I'm just gonna go around and, oh, this one's pretty empty. Goodness, that was perfect. This is how they're looking. They look amazing if I do say so myself. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. I forgot to spray the pan with my nonstick spray. Out of everything that has went wrong today, this has to hurt the most. This has to hurt the most. Oh golly. Bro, this is, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. Like, either I'm just the most clumsiest person ever. I'm for sure gonna scrape this pepper back in because this is all the pepper I have, and I'm gonna definitely need pepper for both my other recipes. But yeah, this is all like my first time making all of these meals. It's not my first time making eggs and chicken and all that, but like prepping my food just like this. So, whew, the pepper. Wanted to make sure that I was gonna make meals that, again, like I said, I really enjoy, but are still really healthy, high in protein, a good amount of calories, a good amount of carbs. So like I thoroughly thought this through. So breakfast, as you guys seen, I'm gonna do the protein oats, overnight oats. So that is gonna be like my sweet. I'm gonna add some bananas on top or some raspberries on top, and then I got the savory, which is gonna be my egg bite, and then I'm gonna put some avocado on the side. So that's gonna add some calories and some good fats for me. As you guys know, for snacks, I got my protein Built bars, so that's amazing. For lunch, I'm either going to do my sweet potato, salmon, and spinach, or I'm gonna do my chicken and cabbage and rice. I could switch it up, either choose between lunch or dinner, but it is going to be the same thing. So that is all I'm trying to prep. I haven't been able to get on camera and tell you guys exactly what I'm prepping. So moving on to, I think, the chicken. So I'm going to try to like let that marinate while I work on the other stuff. Okay, moment of truth. I am going to try this right now. Honestly, you didn't even need, remember how I was like tripping about the, what's it called? I didn't put the avocado spray. These come right out. So it's good. Not an eggshell. It's actually really good. I think the only thing I think I would do different, and really it's not different, I think I would try is just with the egg whites, because I really like that consistency, like those egg bites without the yolk in it. Because I think the yolk makes it more of like a spongy texture, and I really like that like creamy other texture. But let me see if I can get a big bite of the cheese and tell you how that tastes. The cheese is where it's at. I'm only gonna get better. I'm only gonna perfect this recipe. So I've already put my sweet potatoes in the containers right now. It is pretty much thawed out, so I'm gonna season this. So I'm letting the chicken marinate. I seasoned it off camera. Italian seasoning, fresh parsley, garlic, onion powder, cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes, olive oil, marinating it in olive oil right now. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Good. This is what the chicken looks like. I'm going to use a cast iron. Now this cast iron is beat the heck up, but y'all, I don't care, because cast iron just cooks differently, okay? And if you don't want your pan to burn up, get a cast iron, because I always like to cook on high because I like to have a char on my food. Give me a little more flavor, but I end up burning the pan as well. So I like with the cast iron, it's like it's a more heavier, thicker metal, and it can take the heat more, so you can turn it up. On the camera looking crazy today, but like I said, we were going to push through today no matter what. And I am so, actually, this, like, I'm so proud of this. It looks so good, like, but honestly it's really not about the presentation, it's about how it tastes. Everything tastes really good. So I tried to make like a blackened salmon, but I gotta work on my blackened part because it's just not all that black as you see. But I did use butter, brown sugar, paprika, cayenne, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. And then I told you guys what I marinated the chicken in. The cabbage is so good. You really don't need much for cabbage. I just put olive oil, salt, pepper. What else did I put in there? Man, I'll try to pop it up on the screen if I remember. And then I got my rice. I put a lot of chicken, so this will be really filling because the salmon is a little smaller, as you can see. And then the egg bites, I tried those on camera with y'all. I'm so happy with these. Like I said, I'll probably, for my next round, do the egg whites just to see if I like that consistency better. And then overnight oats, I just added the raspberries like I said I was going to. Yes, this is literally breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then all I have to worry about is little snacks in between. But this is so amazing. It feels so good. My feet hurt from being up here because I was cleaning as I go, and there is nothing better than getting all the food prep and then having a clean kitchen. And no, I do not always do this, but I'm going to moving forward. Like whenever I prep, I'm going to clean as I go and make sure that I'm doing that continuously, because I think that is what really helps me not get overwhelmed with like making so many different meals, is that I was like cleaning as I was going and putting things away, so that way it wasn't just like a complete disaster in the kitchen. But yeah, I'm about to have me, I don't even know what I'm gonna eat for dinner because I want to save these for tomorrow and start, you know, brand new tomorrow. But I have a bunch of leftovers in the fridge. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna continue the vlog onto tomorrow so that I can get a workout in this video, or okay guys, I thought I'd just end the video with a little workout. It's gonna be a quick little glute pump, little workout, little, like, girl, why you gotta say little for everything? I'm just gonna do easy setup stuff here, and yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. I wanted to throw it in because I'm already here and I have my camera, so why not? So
you a little xoxo baby, you a little 48 baby, got a little candy in her pocket, she gon' take off like a, you already know. Dirtied up a cup, I'm on the north side. Text you, but I know you probably cross-side. Know I gotta come and check the whole man, baby. Hold tight. I just touched the city with the cheap block stainers, and we got adopted by some fit for strangers. You know what it means when I twist these fingers. Me and you being on a first name basis. Why you think I hate it when you talk that Drake shit? Same reason that you never left me hanging. Same reason that I tried to make you famous. Same reason that I tried to show you just who I was. Outside of the club, outside the things that a man like me does, outside of the things that would cause you to judge, outside of the club, show you just who I was. Outside of the club, outside the things that a man like me does, outside of the things that would cause you to judge, outside of the club.
Oh, yo, shit, let's go have some fun. Enjoy the show. We in Houston celebrating. We're going to Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Y'all know the Vegas? Y'all win.
I see it. She came with her nigga, but she gon' slide right to my side. I know she pulled up with her friends, then we start off in the Benz. Oh, took her back to my crib.
Todd, can you play that again?
Came with her, came with her. She came with her. She gon' slide right to my side. I know. Put her legs in the sky whenever I